Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. Bakim Yavashim Shad, Bashim Kakadash Bakathum. First and foremost, I give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash Bakathum. All right, the honors to my apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the Akim of four corners, pushing the truth with sincerity. All right, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. It's at Tazawam with another gem for the knowledge. And I pray and hope that this is edifying to the hopeful elect, okay, and those that may be experiencing doubt in the flesh. Okay, it's a demon of doubt. It's a spirit of doubt. Okay, and you gotta understand that a lot of supernatural things is about to start happening and is already happening. Okay, I just watched the video. Yesterday, um, the brother Arala from Chicago. He had did a video. The Lord is not playing. You know, basically a apparition. Okay, a spirit. You know, approached his woman. Basically for scoffing them. You know what I'm saying? And these things is real, man. These spirits, these demons, and possession, all that shit is real, man. Okay, I have a lot of experience in that field. Okay, and this testimony is dealing with those possessions and things of that nature, trying to make you doubt. Okay, um, so what month we're in? 1244. Call Allah Yabashima Shai. But what is this? 10. So what's that? October. Okay, so it's October 26th. Okay, so in 2 months it'll be a year from when this situation that took place. It took place December 20 fucking 5th, and we know what day that is. 2020. Okay. In fact, let me read this scripture real quick. This is Matthew 26 and 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. You see, our flesh gets weak at times, man. But you gotta get up out of that weak flesh and put on, you know, the faith and confidence in Yahweh Shem Shai. The spirit is willing. Deep down, you know, you want to do, you want to have the best confidence, the best faith in the world. But being in this flesh, the flesh gets weak, and you got to overcome that shit. Okay. So basically, what took place, and I'm gonna give a summary. I'm not gonna give from beginning to end. I'm gonna try as best as I can. Okay, because this actually took on shit from March 2020 to maybe June of this year. So December. Fuck, I keep saying March for it. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, maybe July, maybe 7 months, maybe completion. I believe 7 months. July, we about 3 months ago, everything was over with. Okay, so going into the testimony, December 25th, all right, 2020. My rib was she got possessed. Okay, and it was hell. Okay, now this is I want to give the backstory, and this is someone who I've been dealing with since 15 years old, almost 29 now, children. Okay, so there's a connection, of course, and she got possessed, and at first didn't know what it was, thinking it's health issues. Her eyes are rolling in the back of her head, pitch white. We'd be talking, and then she'd get to shaking. you know, and a lot of times I felt this energy, the wind, and this evil presence, and your arms get to sticking up. So I know this is dealing with the left hand side, okay, and throughout the time, for maybe a good 3 weeks, we were going back and forth to the doctor, going back and forth to the hospital. She was on the EG, whatever the fuck you call that shit, where they connect your brain and connect your heart to see the motions of the activity. If it's brain trauma, this and that, blah blah blah, seizures or whatever it may be, and they said, well, we can't do nothing about it. Now, remind you, this woman, my rib, she is, as we're talking like I'm talking, she can just fall out. You know, I have to get her up, pray, man, Rapayim, you know, I'll, you know, her name, you know, send healing upon her, you know, to the point where this was happening every day. And I'm talking about maybe 7 times a day, 10 times a day. We would be speaking, we'd be talking, or I would look and she's on the verge of finna fucking fall out. Okay. And I know look, slide this in there. It's judgment of the Lord. Because you women need to keep your fucking mouth shut and humble y'all ass down. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. Okay. We know it's judgment of the Lord, but then it's a test of her faith. See, you women ain't gonna be skating along. It says woman's gonna be saved through childbearing if she continue. Okay, and sobriety, and I believe it says holiness. You know, you can go to the scripture, you know. But so y'all ain't just gonna be skating to the kingdom, man. Okay. Y'all gotta believe, and y'all gotta, you know, have faith, and don't talk shit to that man too. Okay, I'm gonna just throw that out there. But anyways, it was a test for the test was really for me, you know, and her. But you know, me being the head, this is something that I gotta get the faith and the courage and the confidence. So, you know, she always pass out. Her eyes would go pitch white. She'd shake. She'd get angry. She'd get mad. She'd get sad. She'd stare in the fucking mirror for 30 minutes, just looking at herself. And you could see in her eyes that she wasn't there. And I'm dealing with this. Okay, I'm really dealing with this. And you know, I'm be honest, at times that I fucking go in the shower and, you know, would break down. You know what I'm saying? Because she couldn't do nothing on her own. And there's a lot of things that she don't even remember to this day that took place that, you know, I'm physically seeing this shit every day. You know, so the flesh was getting weak, but I was still praying. I called some, you know, brothers, you know, Elder War, you know, he made some, you know, medicines and things like that, you know, to help the mind and things like that. And some of the heads of Chicago came down and they prayed over the house, prayed over me, prayed over her, prayed over the children, things like that. But deep, what it really was is I had to fight. Okay, I had to fight this spirit myself. I had to gain the confidence, you know. And real quick, Ephesians 6, because I'm going to throw in precepts too. Ephesians 6:10, it says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." And this was Satan. All right, this was the spiritual demon Satan, his minions, and all. Okay, so we got to put on the whole armor of the Lord, and this is the scriptures. You got to understand this thing, man. Okay, when you're dealing with doubt and your flesh is weak, you have to go back to the source. When Satan came to Yahushua, when he was going through what he went through, when he was weakened and he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, Satan approached him at his weak moment, and he stuck to the scriptures. See, these keys, these key things in the scriptures, man, is for our learning. We have to read these things and then believe in them, and we have to apply them to our life. And sometimes when you're going through it, sometimes some of the scriptures don't pop in your head right away because you're dealing in this weak ass flesh. But you always got to go back to the source. Okay. Verse 12, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, and spiritual wickedness in high places." Okay, so I've experienced demons. I've experienced spirits coming out of walls. I experienced coming out of the bathrooms. Okay, I've seen them. I've seen flying in the window, looking at me and shit, looking like Jeepers Creepers off that movie. Okay, so I know that this is real. I've seen demons jump on different people, like the movie Fallen. If you watch my videos and watch the shows and you hear me, I always speak about Fallen because that's real. Okay, that's real. When a spirit jump on this person, then they jump on this person, jump on this person. This is real. Okay, so one particular time, I'm praying. Okay, I'm praying. I'm praying. Some of the bros came down. They prayed over her. We all prayed together. It's the third, and let me get James real quick. And it appear like the spirit will leave, you know, but then it'll come back. Okay, it'll always come back. It continues to keep coming back. So like, I want to get James real quick. And so one incident, one particular time, that it did happen. Um, she came to me. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get emotional because this is some real shit. Okay, she came to me, you know, after she'd been passed out and fainted and all of that. You know, she's sitting on the couch and she looked at me and she said, "I need your help. I need your help." And she started to cry. You know, so I'm like, "Don't worry about it. We're gonna get through it together. Pray, believe, and giving her encouraging words." And that's in the midst of me speaking to her. There we go again. Boom, she passed out, and she's going through it. You know, the whole demo, like hard, and now I'm praying, I'm praying over her, holding her, and as I'm praying in my head over and over, not in my head, I'm out loud. Okay, and what I had her do was repeat the prayer that I was saying to the best of her ability. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me? She'll nod yes, but her eyes would be in the back of her head, and she'll shake. I said, "Do you hear me?" And she'll slowly, shake her head yes, or try to move. And sometimes she'd just be like a vegetable that she couldn't move. She's just shaking, you know. And but through the spirit, she did say, "I can hear you." Okay, so I'm praying out loud, you know, and now this is probably 4 months in. I'm lying. This is probably 6 months in. Okay, 5 to 6 months in. Like I said, I can't get the exact pinpointed, But anyways, so the flesh, I'm already angry. Flesh is weak as hell. I got to go to camp. At camp I got to turn around and look at the phone and text, "Are you okay?" Don't get a response. Turn around, call, "Are you okay?" FaceTime, "Are you okay?" Things like that, and she'll be good for a little bit, but she'll go through it even when I'm not there. But the spirit was on me that she was gonna be okay, but it was my flesh that was getting to me because whenever she go to the fucking bathroom and she'll fall, she'll pass out. So I don't want her to fall and pass out and hit her head on something and then things worse, or your mind, damn, I gotta miss camp because I gotta deal with this. And out of the whole time period, I believe I only missed camp once or twice, to be honest, to stay in, to deal, and I just do a lesson in the house or something like that. But then I was like, man, fuck that. I gotta go outside, man. I can't. If you're going through this, I can't stay here with you without doing the work of Yahweh Shem Al Shah. I prayed about it and landed on just go out, have confidence she'll be okay. And through the spirit, she was. But remember, this is months of dealing with this. So, okay, going back into the time she asked me, she told me that she needed my help, and now I'm praying over her and I'm saying it out loud, but in my head, in my mind, I started to doubt. In my mind, I said, damn, is my prayers working? Damn. Damn, I can't remember what I said in my head, but I know it was, damn, is this even working? I doubt it. Now, remind you, she's in the state that she's in with her eyes pitch white and shaking in the back of her head. She can't hear my fucking thoughts, man. Okay? She can't hear my fucking thoughts. I'm praying out loud, but in my mind, I'm doubting. Like, what? I doubt it. I said, what the fuck? Is it working? Because, because usually when I pray over her and I call her name and things like that, 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, sometimes 5 minutes later, she would come back. This time it took a little longer. So noticing that it's taking a little longer for her to get back, to herself, so to speak, I started to doubt. I was like, what the fuck? Is this even working? And immediately, she rose up like the fucking Undertaker. And she looked at me and she said, why did you doubt? Why did you doubt? I need you. Why would you doubt? And I broke down. I broke down crying, and then, she broke down crying and stuff, and I'm like, Salakia, Salakia, I didn't mean it, but it scared the fuck out of me because listen to the story. I'm praying over her out loud so she can hear me, but in my mind, I'm saying, damn, is this working? And I doubted, and she woke up immediately and looked. She said, I felt you doubt. Why would you doubt? I need you. That's exactly what she said, and, broke down crying. And I don't know, maybe a day later or 2 days later, I don't know. I said, fuck this shit, man. I went on a 2-day fast, 48 hours, literally no drinking, no eating, nothing. Okay. And I ended my fast maybe like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. with some fruit or whatever. That next, hours later, oh shit, I'm sorry. Before I get to that point, let me read this in James. It says, this is James 1:2. It says, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, because this is a test. The temptation is a test. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. See, my faith was being tested through the suffering that we were going through. Okay. Because, hey man, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I wicked? Am I a wicked nigga? Did the Lord just curse my house? Am I cursed now? Is she a wicked woman? The scripture in the apocrypha, a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. So I'm having all these things in my mind every day. Damn, am I wicked? Am I wicked? Did I do something wrong? Is this the end of me? Because that's how much this was bothering me, and hey, going through a demon possession or experiencing demon possession and seeing someone who you deal with, you sleep next to, you got to wake up in the middle of the night to see if they're okay, and they're damn near seem like they're about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like you're thinking, oh shit, is this gonna be her last breath? You know what I'm saying? Like these are my thoughts. And then my thoughts like, damn, am I wicked? Damn, Yahweh Shema Shai, Salakia, but throughout the midst of the months that it was happening, hey, we were arguing. I was getting emotional and shit, yelling and shit. She'll be screaming at me, yelling. It was demonic as shit. And then she'll end up passing out and shit in the midst of an argument. It was a real crazy time for me. Never experienced this before, and so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm asking brothers for prayers and things like that, and telling, a little bit of, what's going on. Yeah, it's like she's possessed. This is happening, and without going full detail, man, it was like hell. Okay, it was hell, man. But so we were being tested and tried. It says, verse 4. Verse 4, it says, but let patience have her perfect work, your sufferings. Remember, patience goes back to suffering, okay? And we got to be patient for our prayers to be answered too. This is what I'm begin to understand even more, that, hey, just because you prayed on fucking Monday, that don't mean Tuesday your problem's going to go away, man. Your problems will go away in the fucking 5 months, 7 months. You gotta fucking endure. You gotta you gotta fuck the fire. You gotta go through the shit. Okay, it may take time. But you got to keep your confidence. And that's why the scripture says, knowing this, it says, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. It's different type of temptations and tests that we're going to be given throughout this ministry. And some brothers may go through certain things that another brother has never experienced before. But what I'm doing right now is a testimony on it for confidence in Yahweh Bashim Shai. Don't ever fucking doubt him. You hear me? Don't ever fucking doubt. Okay? Because this is real. Okay? But getting back to it, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect. And I'm so sorry. But let patience work her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith. See, I'm praying, okay? I'm praying, but with the situation, my faith began to linger, okay? Nothing wavering. See, nothing wavering. In my mind, I said, damn, is this even working? Okay? For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. You know? The Lord ain't finna give me, ain't finna give none of us our prayers, and our prayers will not be answered if we don't even believe that the prayer would even come to pass. Okay? You got to see the prayer that you're asking for. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm hey, you know, hey, the angels around, and hey, my witness that I seen her being better. I seen it. I literally envisioned her being better. I even got on her because she didn't think that she could get better. And I got on her, I said, you got to actually envision yourself being better. You got to see yourself being better. And these are things I'm talking to her about. And I end up getting weak. But it was through experience and a learning example. Okay. So a devil mind is unstable in all his ways. Okay. Because hey, we all had that demon of trying to come in and doubt. And it happened, but I take it, and the Wadi Yabashim Al Shai, she's doing way better. It's been 3 months and a half now. She's doing better, way better, she, for the measurement of the woman, I put it like that. Okay. But let me get Matthew 14. But going back into it. Okay, so after that scene in the movie, or my movie, so to speak, after that scene in the movie where we were on the couch and I doubted, and she woke up, I cried, she cried, and I said, man, I would never do that again. I got something got to give, man. Fuck this shit. So praying and praying and praying and crying. I mean, hey, crying, man. Literally tears, crying. Man, Yahabashim Shai, I'm sorry. Babu Kushai, Yahabashim Shai, I'm sorry. Bless this house. Babu Kushai, help us get through this. So I took the 48-hour fast, the 2-day fast, and the next day, hey, that's when I had to face this. I had to face that demon, and he came hard. Not to get into the entire situation, but what happened was she sings. The spirit came at her, okay, and she is terrified. I mean, terrified. Okay, she was screaming, no, 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 and she covered her eyes. Now I feel the energy. I feel the spirit. It's eerie as shit. I felt it. And she's covering her eyes and she's screaming and she's yelling and she's crying. So now I'm like, man, I didn't remember. I just got off the fast a couple hours ago, and I don't even think I even ate after it. No, I'm sorry, I did like 4 or something in the morning when I ended it. But after that, I don't even think I even ate after, breaking it. But anyways, so I'm picking her up, asking her what's wrong, and she's saying he's here, he's here, he's here. Okay, so I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. Come on, let's go. Let's get the anointing oil. Let's go pray. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go do it. We gotta pray. We gotta pray. We gotta get down. Okay, and she was screaming. She was saying he's laughing, and she's laughing at you. And I said, fuck that. The left hand works for Yahweh Shemal Shah. We got the power to rebuke these demons. Okay, so in the midst of me speaking and like literally dragging her to our room to get the anointing oil to put the to cover her head, in the midst of going into the room, she fainted. So now we on the ground. Fuck it. Praying. And now the entire room is filled with this evil energy. But I'm just saying, fuck it. Just praying. And I'm trying to hold her up. But, man, it was so much going on because, I have a certain affliction. And I was actually in pain, so I can't hold her up for too long. So I dropped her. I ain't gonna lie. I dropped her and I said, fuck this shit. Face the east, and I'm going at it. Rebuking Satan. I got Arka Shatan, flee from me, Satan. Get out this house, Satan. I was saying, listen to the name. All right, the name is Yahweh Shemal Shah. You gotta obey the name. Obey the name. And I can still see her going through it. I'm not even there no more. I'm praying, hey, Yahweh Shemal Shah, Baukasha. Send that evil spirit somewhere else. And to the point where I just started crying. Then I started screaming like, I believe. I kept saying it, crying, I believe. Salaki, I believe, Yahweh Shemal Shah, I believe. Get this spirit out of here, I believe. So I felt the spirit literally left and went in, and it's this little cloth thing that we have. And it's two big ass red eyes just looking at me. And I felt that presence from this little piece in the room, you know what I'm saying? And I turned to that and I started rebuking it, rebuking the cloth, because I seen the face in it. Like, hey, this spiritual stuff is real, man. It's not no joke. But I'm rebuking it and telling Yahweh Shemal Shai, I believe, and then cursing out, the spirit, saying, get the fuck out of here. Listen to that name. You gotta obey that name. Obey the name. Get out of here. Obey the name. And I kid you not, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai, the water Yahweh Shemal Shai, she rose up quick. Okay, she. Remember, she's passed out. She jumped up. Jumped up and said, he's gone. And that was it. Ain't never came back ever since then. Okay. Now, them demons try to spin the block. Remember that they always gonna try to spin the block and come another way, whether through somebody else or whatever. But now this is her own individual fight too. Her praying and her fasting and her believing and her, hey, honoring that man. Okay. You women honor the men that is around you. That's in this truth. Okay. Because hey, the Lord put spirits to fuck with you. And that's that is what happened to her. She knows. I know, the Lord knows, judgment. But then in the midst of that judgment, there was a lesson to be learned and a test for me and for her, So, hey, man, don't fucking doubt. This is real. Don't doubt. What happened to Peter when he doubted? When the winds begin to blow, the winds, the temptations, the affliction, the hell, the demons, the spirits we go through, everything. That's what it was. Okay, Peter had faith to walk on the water, but when the winds get to blowing, he got discouraged. Okay, and I can say, hey, I kind of got discouraged. I kind of, that flesh. Okay, but calling on Yahweh Shemal Shai, as immediately as he called on Yahweh Shai, that he delivered him. And hey, I was calling on Yahweh Shem Shai that day. Hey, and that was immediately, and we haven't experienced that height of that ever since. So Barakatah Yahweh Shem Shai for that, And let me get some scriptures real quick, because I said we got to go back to the source. Okay, we can't do nothing without prayer and fasting. When we're dealing with these lunatic spirits, we're dealing with these supernatural things. We have to pray. We have to fast to get these things to fight against it. We have to be fleshly vulnerable, so to speak, and give all confidence to Yahweh Shem Shai. I don't know who's had a 2-day fast before it, but hey, hey, that's some, that's something that would definitely weaken you. Okay, when you don't eat for 2 days straight and you don't drink for 2 days straight, that could weaken you. So I'm at a vulnerable state, and now all I have to do is just give my all to Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's what the Lord is looking for, anyways. He's looking for us to give us His all. Okay, so real quick, this is Matthew 14. I'm stopping 22, and I'm a speed reading. Matthew 14:22. It says, "In Yahweh Shai." It says, "And straightway Yahweh Shai constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. And in the 4th watch of the night, Yahweh Shai went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. But straightway Yahweh Shai spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down on the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahweh Shai. So he's in the fight. He's walking on the water now. Okay, just like we begin to walk on the water because we believe. Okay, but when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahweh Shai stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? See, your flesh can make you lose faith and you begin to doubt the Lord. And that's what happened. In my mind, I said, damn, is this even working? And immediately she looked at me. She rose up like an Undertaker. I'm going to say it, man. She rose up like the fucking Undertaker and looked and said, why did you doubt? She said she felt my energy doubt. Going through what the fuck she going through. Like, picture that somebody's having a seizure and you're praying over them. And in your mind, you say, damn, is this working? And somebody just raises the fuck up. That's how I know this was real. The Lord put the spirit on her to feel it, to know what just took place, and told me don't doubt. Yahweh Shem Shai spoke to me through her. We got to watch out for that, man. We got to watch these signs, man. But he spoke to me through her. Why did you doubt? I need you. Why did you doubt? I felt you doubt. That will never leave my head, man. And I pray to Yahweh Shem Shai, if I do come across any other temptations or situations, I don't doubt. Can't be a repeated offender. Can't be a repeated offender, man. You gotta have confidence. Let me get some of confidence. Let me just type in confidence. Let's see. You gotta have confidence in the Lord, man. For real. Yeah, this is Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not that. I got this thing in my view. Hold on. It's like, yeah, I'm just searching through these precepts real quick. Just want to find something. Yeah, hey, well, this is Hebrews 10:35. It says, "Cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward." See, you can't cast off confidence. You gotta be confident in Yahweh Shem El Shai, man, because the Lord is gonna repay you with a crown. We're in a time of have nothing but confidence and belief in Yahweh Shem El Shai. Okay, because a reward is after this. Us going through these spiritual moments, these demons, these witches, warlocks, and vibrations and things like that, and all odds is against us, and still remain faithful and confident in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, there's a reward. Okay? Prepare thy soul for temptation. We have a reward, man. Okay? Let's see. This is sorry, I'm trying to move this. This is 1 John 2:28. It says, "And now, little children, abide in him, that when he shall appear, we may have confidence and not be ashamed before him at his coming." See, a man who doubt, if you doubt, man, the Lord ain't finna deliver you. If you're ashamed of going through hell for Yahweh Shem El Shai, when he gets here, he ain't picking you up in the chariots, man. The scripture says, "Shall I not find faith on earth?" So we gotta have faith. We gotta kick up that faith, man. Okay? And through these situations we go through, it helps us, it shapes us. Okay? As the scriptures speak about in 1 Corinthians, about being tried as gold in the furnace. First Corinthians, the 3rd chapter. I get right past it. 1 Corinthians 3:12. "Now, if any man build upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for that day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is." You see, if any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. Okay, so we all going through the fire to see if we're wood, hay, stubble, silver, or gold. Okay, so that pressure on silver. Okay, what it does is it destroys the impurities. Okay, it removes the impurities or the dross, so it can be fine and refined. Okay, so that's why we go through these situations to boost the confidence in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, he ain't gonna leave us hanging. You gotta understand that, but he's gonna put you through some shit to see if you really about this. Now, if I still, if I lack faith and gave up, hey man, we'll all be in that household possessed out, man. But no, examples and experience on knowing and understand that Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna be there for you, man. That is something. Damn, lost my train of thought. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck it, it's fine. Satan's trying to fuck with me now. 1 Corinthians 10:13. "There hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man." We got a lot of brothers going through a lot of temptations and situations. Okay, we all going through it. It says, "But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able." So what I was going through, or what we were going through, okay, at the end of the day, he didn't put it was something that he knew that I could personally take care of. He knew that I could get through it, but I had to have the confidence to know that I could draw out that faith, draw out that confidence. Okay. So it says, will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that he may be able to bear it. So the Lord is going to have it where you got to find those jewels within the situation you're in, and grab onto those things as faith. Okay, the Lord, He put things on you, but you have to see your way out of that situation through faith and confidence, man. Okay, look, I'm telling you through experience, you ain't gonna get through this without having that faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, I got one more scripture I'm gonna close on now. I'll probably just get straight to the point. Matthew 17 and 14. I'm gonna speed read this. This Matthew 17 and 14. It says, and when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic, and sore vexed. For oftentimes he falleth into the fire, and often into the water. Okay, and I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? Cast them out. How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Yahushua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. Okay. Then came the disciples to Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. It's about faith. You gotta have faith, man. Okay, this thing is about faith. Remember, they was calling us faith-based Israelites. They scoffed of us saying that we have faith, man. So this thing is really about faith. Okay. 19. Then came the disciples to Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit, this kind goeth not out, but by prayer and fasting. Prayer and fasting. And this is something I personally experienced. Okay. Praying, it ain't just gonna work by praying. You gotta put something on the fucking line, man. Okay. Romans the 12th chapter and the first verse, present your body as a living sacrifice. You gotta go on that fast, man. You got to. That's the only way that these demons, these spirits is gonna stop fucking with you. Okay. Or you're gonna get over some type of temptation or situation. So for when the next time comes in, you're going to be fully equipped with faith, okay, and confidence, because you know, hey, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua got me out of that last situation. I know He's going to get me out of this situation. When you go through things, you got to be like, I know He's going to get me out of this. Okay, I know He's going to get me out of this, and that's our mindset coming into the hour of temptation with the juice and the shortages coming, with all this shit that's gonna come up the pipeline. You gotta know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is gonna have me. You gotta know it and you gotta believe it. Okay? So with that, that's pretty much all I got to the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I hope and pray that this is edifying to the hopeful elect. I give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rachach Kodash Rakadam. That one is my apostle, Great Millstone. Shalom Abba Ball.